Hot Dog Daniel in chat asks, when is it starting? It's starting right now, motherfucker. Hey everybody, it's Fat Albert back again with another stream. And today we've got a very fun mod. This one is not gonna give me a panic attack like Great War Redux. That being said, I do need to go look for my stress ball though. I do need my stress ball. I don't know if you can hear me. I need my stress ball. And I need my fidget spinner. Because today we're playing a very unique mod. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. Let's get some music going real quick. And that mod is, of course, Cold War Iron Curtain. Now, this mod got updated recently. I was informed by trusted sources that that you're touching yourself to my thumbnail. I'm very flattered. But I got informed by trusted sources from the deep state that this mod got updated recently. It got a little update, and what that means is that I have a reason to play it now. It's been unupdated since like 2020, and they finally upgraded. When are you gonna play Culture Krieg? We're doing that tomorrow. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm kicking like that pebble down the road. I really don't want to play Culture Krieg. It keeps suggesting mods that I can do instead of Culture Krieg. I have a little list here. I need to actually cross off Cold War Iron Curtain, but please keep suggesting mods so that I will play literally anything except Culture Krieg. I am desperate right now. We actually only have one mod on the list other than Culture Krieg, so I am really desperate for mods to play. But yeah, today we're doing Cold War Iron Curtain. It got updated. I got told it crashes like every 10 years. That's fine, okay? This stream isn't made for me to have fun playing the game. It's made for me to crash out at the game. So even if it crashes every 5 minutes, it's gonna be fine because you guys still get the prime entertainment that you are here for. That being said, you do get to choose who I play in this here mod, because I have not played I haven't played Cold War mod since easily 2022, 2023 was the last time I played this mod. Now I do. Oh, this map is fucking ugly. I forgot this map's ugly. I'm never touching Collapsing World. Don't you bring that shit up ever again. But yeah, no, this map is ugly. Why is Venezuela purple, man? Oh, fuck off, Venezuela's purple. Why is Costa Rica blue already? Oh, what's this shade of green already? We're having a problem. You sent a gift. What the fuck is a gift? I actually don't know what that... I think YouTube told me to turn it on, but I have no idea what that is. What the fuck? A gold coin for 10 jewel. I don't know what that is, honestly, but we're gonna figure it out. You're here for Bakushin in the thumbnail. That's why I put it there. But I've narrowed down a few countries that I would be down to play in this here Cold War mod. A few countries I wouldn't mind, and we're gonna have all of you vote on it. You're gonna choose. The reason you are gonna choose is because that way I can't be blamed if it's a bad path. If it's a bad path, if it's a boring stream, then it's not my fault because you guys voted for it. So pick country, and I'm gonna give you all a few choices here, alright? I don't want to spoil them real quick. Gray Panama is better than shit stained brown. That's true. That's true. That's the color Panama should be, actually. This is like the color Panama should be. I will say it looks very sleek, looks very good. Oh, it's still the Belgian Congo. That's not good. Actually no. So I've narrowed this down to 3 options you guys have. There we go. Vote on what country we play. Israel is not an option. I don't think they have content. Do they have content? I hope they don't have content. I do not see the Israeli flag here. Yeah, Israel does not have content as far as I can tell. Lebanon has content though. Iraq has content. This mod is anti-Semitic. They don't have Israeli content. Let this be known. Let this be known. We just discovered that. There we go. I'm gonna let the election run for a little bit. There's no point even playing fucking Israel in this mod because we don't have Negev. We don't have Negev. What the fuck are gifts? I don't know what gifts are. How do you send those? I don't know what that is. Alright, so right now it's between Germany and Vietnam. We need one person to be a tiebreaker here. As soon as we get to 20 votes, I'm gonna close the election. And of course you vote for Korea. What the fuck? We have a tie at the top. What the fuck do we do for this? Okay. Oh. Vietnam. Oh god. Is Vietnam even a thing in this? You know what? I'm gonna make this easier for everyone. Okay, since we have a two-way tie at the top, and I don't think it's gonna get broken. Here we go. Tiebreaker. Boom. Now everyone gets two choice. Second round of elections. Second round of elections. And now everyone gets a say in the tiebreaker. I'll say the elections are not rigged. That's why we're doing a second round. Okay, I think Germany might win. I think the Germans might have rigged the elections. Yeah, that's all the viewers voted. Oh well, yeah. That is a German sweep if I've ever seen it. Now here comes the fun part about this. You guys think that's the only choice? No. I'm looking here. We have how many? 1, 2 Germanys. Oh, you know what that means? You know what that means? I got a farm viewer engagement. I still don't know what gifts are. What the fuck are gifts? What do they give me? What the fuck do gifts give me? But yeah, no, now you get to choose which Germany we play. This is a very democratic process, everybody. I think I know which one's gonna win. But I still gotta let you choose. I gotta let you have a say. Oh shit, it's time. Here you go, here you go. Oh, also, I didn't say this at the start of the stream, but I gotta say it right now. I did go to YouTube and I did apply for channel memberships, and the reason I applied for channel memberships, apart from the fact that I am a sellout shill, is that we're doing streams more often now, so you actually do get something out of the channel membership, because you get when that gets approved, I'm gonna put custom emotes and shit, and you're gonna get a bunch of shit. What is the fuck is Tripura? I don't know what that is. I think East Germany's gonna win though. If I'm yeah, I think East Germany's won the election, so we're gonna have to play the Soviet military administration. I think they have new content. I don't know what the fuck. How do you send a chili? What are jewels? Do I get paid for jewels? Like, is that monetary I get, or what the fuck is that? Unity Front Anthem. I don't know what that is. Play Red Dusk in the we are gonna add Red Dusk to the mod list, yeah. That's a very good idea. I do like Red Dusk. Speaking of Red Dusk, I'm gonna start working on that video this weekend. I have the intro written out. I'm gonna here at Hanson Studios, we're gonna start working on that intro this weekend. It's already not a good sign. We're loading graphics and it's stuck. It's like stuck here loading graphics. Oh no. Let's lay back and just let it do its thing. Surely it can't crash before I click play, right? Surely. Okay, there we go. Just took a little bit. Now I am become death. Oh, that's cringe right off the bat. What the fuck is this UI? Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck is this? Alright, everybody. When do I need to turn on Subway Surfers? Are we... Our divisions have 30 org. I will say, the 3D model actually does look kind of fire. That being said, I think this is a vanilla model. I don't think this is mod specific. Shoot! Fuck. Sorry, I got some allergy. It's already laggy? Oh, hell no. Actually, that's not the stream lagging, that's the mod. I clicked the tabs and it lags. Oh god, it's gonna crash any second. What do we need as Germany? As Germany, I think we need energy. That's something they don't have in real life. Yo, this is Nothing Ever Happened Simulator. We're gonna... You thought World War I was bad? Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. We need some construction level. So I think construction speed, that's gonna be paramount to our success. We start off with 10 that is laggy. This is like noticeably laggy. Oh my fucking god. Well, it doesn't make sense to have the NATO insignias because we're playing the Warsaw Pact, alright? And one of our generals doesn't even have a picture. We're in for a ride. We're in for a good thing. What are gifts? What are gifts? Can someone explain this to me? What are jewels? I don't know what you do with jewels. What the fuck is it? Yugoslavia still has the FPR in it, probably. What do we need to research? I think do we need helicopters? This is very laggy. Oh my god. I think we need planes as Germany. That's why we lost World War II. We didn't have enough planes. We have the MiG-9 researched. We need the MiG-15. That's a good plane. This would be better as a... That's just half of the modern day mods would just be... Or modern day Cold War. It would just be better as a Vicky 3 mod. The problem is, Vicky 3 mods, no one plays them. No one plays Vic 3 mods. And no one knows how to code good Vic 3 mods, so... We do have 7 free civilian factories. I think what we have to do as Germany, correct me if I'm wrong. Which icon is civilian factories? Industrial parks, is this civilian factories? Yeah. How much does it cost? 30,000, I see! There's a texture glitch? Where? I don't see any glitches yet. So we're gonna build this, I think, over here in the south. Let's build like 4. Then we need, of course, an office parks in Berlin. That's all Berlin is good for. Then we need an agro-industrial complex. I think that's paramount to energy production. Then we need a fossil fuel power plant. We're gonna do that in Potsdam. And then we need a bunch of mills, which we're gonna build all in Leipzig and Saxony. And I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good for the start. Oh my god, I think I just saw the what, am I tweaking? What the fuck is happening on the map? What is this? Oh no! Yeah, I think I see that texture glitch you're talking about now. Oh my god. That's not from vanilla. You know why? It's because the train is going under the ground. That's why it's glitching. The train is under the ground. Because they have a weird, like, they have some weird Play-Doh plastic fucking thingy in this mod. Am I tweaking or did the screen just start flickering? This mod is I see it. It's flickering. This mod is haunted. This mod is cursed. Oh my god. We're in for one hell of a time tonight. Or I say tonight because I'm used to Europe time, but it's actually 10 in the morning for me. We do start off with a pretty sizable air force. We have about 500 fighters, 250, actually 300 CAS. Quite a few, you know, you'd think the Soviets would confiscate all this equipment, but yeah, nah, we just keep it for some reason. We also do have a budget. We have $5 billion and we have 20 billion in debt. So, we can invite apparently every manufacturing company: Exxon, Mobil, Chevron, BP, Total CFP, ENI, Lorno, Imnetco, Inco, Elco. That's just every single. I think half of those companies didn't even exist in 1949. But you know, fuck it, we ball. I still don't know what the gifts do. So yeah, let's just 5-speed it and see what happens. Is that gonna disappear, those trains? Or is that just like a permanent texture glitch? I think that's a permanent texture glitch. That's gonna be fun. We have a blank spot here. We have international market, trade, construction, production. Well, yeah. Oh, nukes. Okay, we have the nuclear weapons of mass destruction. The Soviets have 1. The Americans have 250. That seems unbalanced. Then we have the UN. We're not gonna do anything. We can't gamble the money. We don't have enough money to gamble. Finance tab. How do I fix my economy? Let's see here. My monthly income is 460 million, and our total expenses are 750 million. This is not looking good. What's our fiscal policy? Okay, so we need education spending. Then what do we need? Army expenditure, we can go down on army funding. We can only change it once every 2 years, and the changes are fucking granular. This sucks! I'm sorry. I'm already losing my cool. But like, what the fuck? Like, why is the change so little if I can only do it once every 2 years? Make it cost PP at least. Then we also need, I think, welfare is good, healthcare is good. Do we need that much police efficiency? We don't need, we can't decrease police funding to fix our economy, okay. Current debts, who do I need to pay off? Oh, did I just repay my loans? I think I repaid my loans. I don't know. We're not making more money. I'm scared this shit is gonna... I'm not playing as the Soviets. We're playing as the Soviet military administration in Germany. Get it right. Again, I don't know why they still let me have a little army here in Germany. I don't know if GIFs cost money or anything. I remember one day YouTube told me you should turn on GIFs. So I turned on GIFs. I have no idea what they do. You guys know more about GIFs than me. So... Oh, we can interpret Stalin's advice. Let's do that. That sounds like it could be good for the economy. Yeah, we have no more debt anymore. I paid off all our debts. Our GDP graph, we currently have $79 billion GDP and 25% debt to GDP ratio. That's not good. So which of these three do we do? They just give me like events. Okay, so you know a mod is good when you look at the effects and it has underscores on it. You can earn money only if you are in the USA. Good enough for me. I'm close enough to where it might not be a problem, so... See here, let's reevaluate. Okay, so we're on civilian economy. This is good for the economy, I think. Unarmed stockpile, probably good. Partial equality, fuck that. We need to become a no, I'm kidding. So do we ignore the Soviet concerns or halt collectivization efforts? I don't know which is better. Let's ignore the Soviets, I think. Right? Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to collapse into a civil war yet. Fuck that. So the thing I will say about mods like this is, why do you need so many why can't it just be like vanilla, you know? So you can propagandize successful progress. You know what? Let's review the reforms. Did this update do that nationalist China rework? They promised. Let's see. I don't know what the Chinese focus tree looked like. I'm guessing they get more focuses if they do so. Maybe, yeah. And then the Chinese also have the same thing where more focuses spawn as they go. Dude, no one would ever dump their money into me. I'm a bum. Why would anyone give me money? Like, get serious, get real, bro. Let's see we can see our workforce data. That's gonna be really useful for the economy. So right now, we have capitalists in my communist state. Sorry for yelling, everybody. I just like, when I see class inequality in communism, that just fills me with a lot of rage against the machine. That's a reference. Investigate the potential future of industrial nationalizations or seek reevaluation of reparations. I think we need to nationalize industry. That might be better than reparations, yeah? Because I don't think the Soviets are gonna like say, yeah, we're good with the reparations. Again, we have public opinion of the government to keep in mind. There's a lot of things I need to keep an eye on. Oh, wow. Make further concessions to the Constitution. Deny similarities of the people's democracies. Let's make concessions, I think. Yeah, we're doing a class war today. We're doing a class war. Declaring war on the rich, on the poor, on the middle class, everyone. No one's allowed to exist in my state. Which is good. Propose reconciliation meetings with the West. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can get the West to flip to us. Thoughts on James Mason? Is that the dude from Call of Duty? Can I get him in the mod? Can I get Mason in the mod? I wanna have him just tweaking out consistently throughout the stream, if possible. X capitalism W. Let's get more W's in chat for hashtag X capitalism. We're becoming communists today, boys. I don't like that the Soviets have their entire army on the border. That's not. The state must come before the party, I think. Then we need to resume publication of the Volksische Beobachter. Can any Germans in chat tell me what this means? I don't know what this is. You're gonna spam 6-7s in chat. Oh no. 6-7 for 6-7 joules. Why did YouTube add 6-7? What is this? Here we go. The fall of Chongqing. Oh, that's bad. Okay, now we need to do a secret trip to Moscow. We're LARPing. I do appreciate that so far all our focuses have been 5 days, 30 days, 50 days. That's actually pretty good for a Cold War mod. Yeah, funny number, guys. 6-7! The 6-7 meme is massive, I'm telling you all. Massive. In 2 years, no one's gonna remember, like, fucking... What's the... You're not good enough in Dutch. No one's gonna remember, like, the World Cup. Everyone's gonna remember 6-7. Joules are like... Wait, is joules like a fucking credit? You need to give credit to YouTube to use joules. Oh, we're making money. We're making money right now. We just went up to 7.7 billion. Hold up. I need to look at my financial tab. Let's see here. Crisis view? No. Fiscal overview. Holy shit, we're making 2 billion a month. We fixed it. We fixed the economy. And they said communism couldn't work. I made it work. Are we borrowing? We're not borrowing right now. We are not borrowing. Holy shit, we fixed the economy, everybody. This is huge. We can go up on healthcare and welfare to beat the evil West. For military expenditure, I do think that we need to go slightly down on like the army expenditure though. We're communist after all, which means we need to focus on the people first, I think. I don't know. You're re-legalized the funny party newspaper. Oh no. I didn't know that's what that did. I'm not German, so... I need to make an apology video right now. Everybody, listen. I did not know that I was re-legalizing the Funny People newspaper. It was an honest mistake. Anyone would have made that mistake if it wasn't for, you know? We fixed the... And they said communism couldn't win. We fixed it. I don't... What the fuck just happened? Did they just test a nuclear weapon? What's this? There's cultures in this mod? Oh wait, if there's cultures, I need to fact check someone right now. What culture is Panama? Colombian! Alright guys, we're boycotting this mod. I want everyone to go to the mod devs DMs to their Discord server. Tell them this shit's wrong. Panamanian culture is not Colombian, it's Panamanian. Costa Ricans or Central American. Panamanians are Colombians. What's this? Oh, this tells you what type of people are here. Amerindians? Yeah, that's about right for that province. Afro-Latino? Yeah, that's about right. They're missing the Chinese people. In Panama City, there's a lot of Chinese people. They make up like a quarter of the population of Panama City. Well, not a quarter, but it's still like 250,000 of them countrywide. So we're missing Chinese people in Panama. Instead of Amerindian, I would also say that there's way more Latinos and Hispanics than Amerindians. The Amerindians are mainly in the native regions, like in the Darien, in Berahuanan, right? Classic places. And there were no black people in the Canal Zone back in the day. I can tell you this right now. Back when the Americans owned the canal zone, they did not let the black people in there. So someone clip this shit, send it to the mod developers. They need to fix that right now. I'm a certified Panamanian. I live here. I was born and raised here. So I know what I'm doing. We didn't get the Thoman Pioneer guy. Oh no. Okay, so I don't know what we're gonna do now. I kind of wanted to get the Thoman Pioneers, but we just didn't. So now let's emphasize reconstruction and housing, I think. Why are there no Panamanians in Beijing? Because Panamanians didn't go to China. It was the other way around. I can tell you the history about this, right? So over here, like close to Panama City in the Canal Zone, you used to have the Trans-America. It used to be like a big railway. It's called the Panama Canal Railway now. But it used to be like the Transatlantic Railway or some shit. It was a railway that went from the Caribbean to the Pacific. Oh, that's a cool little icon. It used to go from the Caribbean to the Pacific. That's how you got to the other side of the world before we had the canal, right? That's how all the Americans went to California for the gold rush. So to build that railway, the Americans built it. They imported a fuck ton of Chinese people. Because obviously the Qing was a very poor country. It was a very bad country to live in. So a lot of Chinese people came over to build the railway. And they got addicted to drugs. And it was actually pretty bad. But then after they got done building the railway, they settled in Panama because they couldn't really go back home. And so you started getting a lot of Chinese people in Panama. Then to build the canal, they imported more Chinese people. And then after the Chinese Civil War, actually, when the Republic of China collapsed, a lot of Chinese people from like southern China, from around this region, and from Taiwan, decided to immigrate to Panama looking for better lives because there were already like a decent Chinese population in Panama. So that's historical right there. Do you know si sé hablar español? Sé hablar español, hablo español todos los días, con mi familia, con mis amigos, los panas. I know Spanish. Don't test me. Don't test me. I know Spanish. Well, man, you can't say those words in chat. That's gonna be a very, how do I get rid of this? Listen, guys, we have rules and guidelines on YouTube. I don't want to get banned because people are saying stupid shit. I'm sorry. There you go, oh, you can select the new faction goal. Can I? I don't think we can. Alright, let's look at the economy again. How much money are we making? Let's see here. Where's my fiscal? Holy shit, we're still making the same amount of money. I think we need to... Where's my... How do I spend more money on education and shit? I need to make our country incredibly good compared to the West. We need to make the West look like a shithole. Active crises. Economic contraction. Oh shit, our economy is gonna start collapsing. Oh no. I need to fix this. So let's see here. Our debt to GDP is going down. So we are slightly fixing the economy. It's a slow process, but we're doing it. We're doing it. The Republic of China just collapsed into Taiwan. Mao Zedong is victorious yet. Can we get a W Mao in chat? W Mao's in chat for Mao Zedong winning. Why is there a huge line on the map? That's normal. That's what's meant to happen. Don't worry about it. Let's see here. Brazilian, yeah, Brazilian is a language. That's a real fact. Hansen, I'm the same guy that wanted Equestria at War, German Reichsstream. We're gonna do that eventually. We're gonna play the TNO expansion for Equestria at War. No votes were rigged, okay? No votes were rigged. Stop saying that I rig elections. I never rig elections. The day I rig an election is the day I get executed. But you know, I actually don't know what we're meant to do for as East Germany. I don't really know what our goal is here. Like, do we want to unite with the West? Low key, I think getting like the Polish states might be better than uniting with the West. We still have a claim on Kaliningrad. Oh yeah, they didn't renounce those claims until like until like 1990, right? Should have played as ROC. I left it up to people's choice. I let people choose, and they chose this. Okay, don't get angry at me for the path that we're playing. It's not my... I didn't have a choice. I have to do what the people tell me to. Let's see here. We need to invest more into welfare, I think. Because when the economy collapses, we want people to have money. Average effective rate... What is this? Oh, we can tax! We can tax people. Okay. So, we want the corporations taxed. We want the upper class taxed. And we want, like, no tax for the poor. We only have 30% collection efficiency, though. I don't know if that's good. How fast are we building stuff? Can I close this? Thank you, okay. We're building... By 1953, we will have our first factory. This is a huge win for communism. Yeah, you can only choose between Vietnam, Germany, and Korea because they're the only ones that I would care enough to play. Like, it's a fair election. China was an option. People didn't vote for China. Actually, no, that's my bad. No, I forgot to add China. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. I'll take the L. Isn't the flag incorrect for East Germany? Technically, no, because I think this guy lost power. I didn't let this guy get power. Investigate the state of the Berlin Palace. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna figure out what that is. Yeah, you could have chosen West Germany, but we had an election. About 30 people voted. 53% of the people voted for East Germany. I don't know what to tell you. Hansen, can we crack? No. Yeah, we are an economic powerhouse, dude. We have 13 billion budget balance and only 20% debt at a 1% interest rate. How do I see my debt, actually? Current debts. Here we go. Can I start repaying them? Current debts. We have no debt. This is wrong because it says that I have 20 billion in debt. I have nothing in debt. I paid it all off, yeah? I don't need to see my fiscal overview again. Oh, our military costs nothing to upkeep. We can keep military spending up. We legally do not have a military as Germany at this point. Yeah, I forgot. Technically, East Germany did not have a military until like the 50s or some shit, so we actually can go up on army spending. West Germany rejects the Petersburg Agreement. What? What's this? The Federal Republic refused to change the plunging relations between West and the Western Allies into uncertainty. The West Germans are going rogue? What the fuck? Wait, what is this? What's their election? Demand extradition of former deport communists to East Germany. What the fuck? Consider our position in Europe. Oh, they're doing a non-aligned thing, huh? Are they going non-aligned? Dude, we might we might actually be able to invade West Germany if their relations with the Western Allies are very bad. Don't compare me to Burkina Faso. Look at our GDP. We just went up to 85 billion. We started at 70 billion. It's only been like a year. Our tax collection efficiency is going down by a lot. Let's decrease the middle class taxes. Because we don't believe in that. We're Germans. We're East Germans. We don't believe in taxes. What's that? Reconstruct the Potsdamer Staatsschools. I don't know what that is. But I know everybody. East Germany. We're bringing it back. Unlock traits in military industrial organizations. Here we go. There. We're making planes. We've discovered the MiG-15 fighter jet. We can make MiG-17s already. Let's research that. We're gonna need a strong air force for when we eventually reclaim the West. I don't know if you can even do that in the mod, but we're gonna try. Giving Berlin to Poland would be but that's true. That's why we're not gonna do it. You think I will? No. Actually, why are we investing into multi-role fighters? We should be instead investing into interceptors, I think. But these are the ones that have the names I know, so I need to keep investing into these ones because they have names. Indonesia asks for recognition. Yeah, sure, Indonesia. You're communist like me, right? You're my friend. My only friend. What MIO looks... Oh, the MIO, yeah. It looks huge. That's how it works. So we have Protestant education. What happens if we go up to state atheism? We get less population. Religious freedoms. Okay, so we can't go off this. Limited regulations. What's this? How do I give full worker protection, but less construction speed, or no worker protections and less stability? You know what? Actually, we can do unions outlawed for now. Listen, this is pro-communist, okay? We're gonna do unions outlawed until we get our economy back in shape. And then after we fix the economy, we are going to give the workers full rights. I say, knowing damn well that I will probably never give them rights if I have my way. We're just communists, guys. Everyone's equal, so we don't need workers' rights. Workers' rights, they're a capitalist invention. I fight against capitalism. That's what I believe in. Anti-capitalism, everybody. Don't clip that. Actually, fuck it, clip it. Clip it and spread it on social media, I don't care. Yeah, we need to kill all economists. That's the thing. If we kill all economists, then we make more money. Oh, our GDP just went down. Our GDP just went down after I did that. We went down to 79 billion. Oh no. How do I pay debt? I don't know. We're still making a good amount of money. Actually, we can't make corporate income since we don't have corporations. Corporations are not legal in East Germany. So I actually don't know what we're taxing there. Oh, establish the Stasi. Oh, you know I gotta do that. I'm a reactionary 100%, dude. I believe in the permanent revolution. Why wouldn't I? Why would I not believe in that? Prepare North Korea. Is North Korea going in? They might be going in. Can I add them to my sphere? No. Am I a puppet of the Soviets? Or what am I? Yeah, we're a puppet of a former power. The game just the game just hard crashed. Okay, so I'm gonna put something up on screen real quick that I should have done from the start. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Text. Here we go. Add source. Add source. Here we go. No, that's the wrong one. I already have a starting soon one. No. Hold on, everybody. I'm a bit mystified. Yeah, we already. Okay, so what we need here. The new one. It's gonna be. How do I edit this? Crash. Counter. 1. You see, the West saw me succeeding and they crashed the game. There we go. We have a crash counter in the corner now. Let me change the color to something easier on the eyes. There we go. 1 crash. Keep him. The game is still technically running. Oh, it's a crash reporter. No, the save should still be good. The save should still be good. I'm not gonna play Kulturkrieg. Oh, and I'm happy to report we have just been approved for channel memberships. Tonight I'll add a bunch of emotes for that, so that you guys can have a more engaging stream. I believe in streams being engaging because I believe that you, the people, should have power. That's where we're communist. Play Great War Redux instead. That's plan B actually. That's plan B. If it crashes too many times, don't expose it. The National Maoist Focus Tree. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Honestly, you've lost me. Is the game capture gonna start picking up Hoi again? Hoi 4xe? It should. There we go. That counter reminds me of Mean Bean's counter. He already did it? You're telling me I'm ripping off Mean Bean without knowing it? I'm DMing him right now. Hold on. Where's Discord? Where's my messaging app? Where's Mean Bean here? I should have him close. Here we go. I need to message him right now. Please show me your bean. Oh Lord, I really want to see your bean right now. Fuck. There we go. He's gonna wake up, he's gonna read that, he's not gonna know what's going on. Isn't this Rhodesia? This is Victoria Falls. I know that place. You're gonna put the stream while you sleep. W. W. There we go. We sent Mean Bean his message. Oh, did he already answer? He has not answered, sadly. It's someone telling me to play Turkey. I'm not playing Turkey right now. We're not. They don't have a focus tree. I can't play Turkey even if I wanted to. Ugh. Do I know Benku? I think I talked to him one time, but saying that I know him is a very strong use of language. Isn't Rhodesia just irrelevant sexual assault? I don't know. Or sorry, South Africa. I don't know. I think South Africa has a focus tree in this. I checked it. It's not updated. It's the same focus tree they had back like 10 years ago. Hanson, can you play the Coffin of Andy and Lele? If I get $250 in stream donations in a single stream, I will play the Coffin of Andy and Lele. If you people give me 250 United States dollars, I will play the Coffin of Andy and Lele on stream. This is how I ensure that I never have to play it. By just asking you for money. You're not gonna give me money. I know you're not gonna give me money. So I'm never gonna have to play it. This taken a long time to load, so it's not looking good. You'd hang yourself if you saw me play that game. I'd hang myself too, honestly. I would. You see, here's the thing about Coffin of Andy and Lele. The reason Hollow Being likes that game, and I didn't want to expose him like this, but the reason he likes that game is because he is an only child. Now, I'm someone that has a younger sibling. Therefore, I understand why incest is fucking disgusting. But only children, they don't understand that incest is wrong. They think it's just like hot. But we're not gonna play that game. Unless I get 250 United States dollars in this stream today, I'm not fucking playing that game. What do you have against 250 Argentinian pesos? They're just not legal tender where I live. They don't work. I can't use them to pay for anything here in Panama. I'm sorry. I don't think they're worth anything in Argentina either. Doesn't like food in Argentina cost 200,000 pesos or some shit? Being an only child should be illegal. Whoa, hang on, Mao Zedong. All right. This isn't how we continue the revolution. Oh, you didn't know about the Hollow Being incest streams? These are very well known. It's like a very popular thing that he has done. Okay, I clicked play and it's hijacked my screen. I see the blue bubble, like the blue loading bubble. Let's see if it crashes. Can you try my Femboy Closet Roommate game? I don't think we can play that. How much for Julia's voice? I can't do a high-pitched voice. I can't do a high-pitched voice. I can't. I've tried. I can't do it. My voice goes deep and deeper. It doesn't go high-pitched. Chris, that doesn't count. Well, you've just sent me. That's not $250. That's not in my bank account, so I can't use it. Sorry. Dude, not gonna lie, I would do a lot for V-Bucks right now because I kinda wanna get the Shaggy Rogers from Scooby-Doo skin in Fortnite. I wish that was a joke. I'm addicted to Fortnite. I am, and there's no shame in admitting it. Okay, we all have our vices. I'm addicted to Fortnite. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Voice changers exist, but then it's not genuine. Then it's not genuine. Then you're not getting your money's worth. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. I think it crashes every decade or so. I actually don't know when it crashes. But we've got one going. Let's see how the economy's doing. It's falling. Our economy is falling right now. Why are we losing money? Was it because I took away workers' rights? Is that why we're losing money? Oh no. I don't think we need... No, we don't need rockets right now. I need a way to make money. Hanson, what if I send you 250 Iranian rials? 1 USD is 1.5 million? Okay, no, then that doesn't work. What the fuck? What's this? Ethnic minority discrimination law. Ooh. We might need to give minorities rights. Because I'm looking at that recruitable population. 5% recruitable population is really good, everybody. We already have the workers as suppressed as we can manage. They're already unions outlawed. I think we need to balance it out. We might need to give women's rights. But then we lose monthly population. I don't want to lose monthly population. What's this? Criminalization for what? Oh shit, we can make transgender people real. We can invent them. I'm not on apartheid. We're gonna give the minorities rights because we need the. I'm not gonna lie. I need that recruitable population. We only have 18,000 people willing to die for the country right now. That's not enough. We need more. Let's start doing the economic shit as well. Let's see here. Uh-oh, it froze again. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, it didn't crash. I'm scared of this mod. I am scared. Uh-oh. What people don't understand about V-Bucks, it's a currency that always appreciates in value, right? I have 900 V-Bucks right now in my account. We have... How long does it take to research the trans? That's a great question. Right now, to get the trans... where was it? We only need 150 political... We can unlock them pretty soon. And we get minus 1.5% consumer goods for getting trans people. This is good. This would actually be W for the country if we legalize transgender people. This mod's made by Progressive. What country's that? I don't know, but that's where, like, I got told that's where all the pretty girls come from. I don't know. Can someone fact check that? We have available planes and reserves. To fix the Eastern question, or sorry, the Western question, we will deploy the mighty East German Air Force, 500 fighters to the field. Boom! Let's see the West try to do incursions into my airspace now. Fucking losers. They don't have 500 fucking fighter planes ready to go. What the fuck? If they do, I'm scared. I'm not gonna say my planes are good. They're probably better than whatever those filthy Westerners have, though. Let's see the Germans. How much do they have? I have no intel. Oh, their economy mogs mine. Okay. Liberals make all the mods. That's true. We're not... No, we're gonna see how many crashes we can do before we manage to expand our territory. The fighters might be from 1944 or earlier. Do you think I care? Do you think the infantry on the ground cares when they go to strafe them? Okay. They don't. They all die the same. Is this the nothing ever happens one? Might be. To be determined. There's a high chance that nothing ever happens. OGDR turns into an air zone. Meanwhile, FDR got 3. Yeah, what the fuck? This game's made by filthy capitalist pigs! Imperialists! Oh man, this cannot stand. This is absolutely preposterous. Why do the Americans own 2 tiles inside of Germany? They own Ramstein and Spangdahlem. That's ugly. So here, we did the party congress. De-emphasize class struggle. Here we go. We're declaring war on the classes. That's true. Every ideology's messed up in its own special way. What's here? There's shit happening in Indochina. I don't care, man. I need to fix my economy. It just went up again! 88 billion! It's growing! We're so fucking... Dude, our state is gonna be so rich by the end of this. We have, like, severe economic contraction. I think if we just invest into more education and welfare, that's gonna fix it, though. Did you know that post-World War II there was a town in Germany that was occupied by Polish soldiers for a good few years? I think there's many of them. I can look at them on the map right now. They're called Wroclaw, Gorzów, Wielkopolski, uh, Kozolin, what else? Gdansk, fucking Kaliningrad. What other town do we have here? Occupied by the Poles. I think that's all of them. I think that's all of them on the map right now. Oh, how could I forget? Stettin. Yeah, Stettin's occupied as well. Yeah, communism is the best economic system we have right now. Our GDP is growing so fucking much. Where do I see our per capita? I need to see how rich my people are on average. Is there a way to see workforce data? Here we go. Per capita, $4,300. In 1950, that's pretty good. Not funny, you're getting crucified. It's over for me. I upset Poland. You know what? Here's something just for the Polish people in the chat. We are going to, as soon as I have enough PP. Oh, it just crashed again. It crashed again. It crashed again. You can't make it up. I try to do something nice for the Polish people and the game immediately just crashes. This is fucked up. If we get to 10 crashes, if we get to 10 crashes within the next hour, we're just switching mods. What the fuck is this? Dude, what was it? 10 years in development, this update was. And then when you play it, it just crashes over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, you just crashed my game. I'm suing you for loss of revenue. Consider yourself served, buddy. Play the Great War, fuck you. Fuck you. After 10 crashes, play Germany. After 10, it depends on what time it is. If we have 10 crashes within the next hour, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gone. Actually, no, we started the stream an hour earlier than usual, so we actually could do another mod, yeah. Poland, Gorun. Guram. I wonder, how many Polish viewers do I have in chat? Let's figure that out right now with a poll. How many, let's do Polish, here we go. I want all the Polish people to report themselves right now. There's a state decree. We need to count the polls. I need to see how much of my audience is made up by Polish people so I can make more relevant jokes. More relevant content. This game loads very slowly, so it actually fucking sucks that it crashes so much. Cause then we need Europol. Vote. Alright, this is very concerning. Half the people watching the stream are Polish. I actually do have a way of fact-checking this to see if you're all pulling my leg. We can go to the YouTube studio. This is a very handy feature. I can go to my analytics. And I can go to my audience and I can see how many people are Polish there. There's a secret they don't want you to know. Oh, it's telling me people are watching live streams more than usual. That's good for me. Try to spell Brzeziewicz. I don't know how to say that. Holy shit, my second top geography is Polish. 5% of my viewers are Polish. That's more than the Germans and the Brits. That's a lot. I'm checking the audience analytic. It says 21.8% Americans, second biggest, Polish, 5.1%. Poles stay winning. Polish people on top. Why are you drooling at analytics, man? There's some fucked up people in this world. Oh, it's also telling me 0.1% of my viewers are women. That's just one person is a woman watching my videos. That's a pretty good ratio, to be fair. That's pretty good. And what YouTube's telling me I fell off, I get no views. I expected that. YouTube's telling me I get no subscribers. 704 less than usual, that's fine. We're on a streamer arc right now. Holy, play the Soviet Union? We can't!
¡Qué bendición!
We actually can't fucking
Play
do
the
anything.
Soviet
Even if we
Union,
play the
bro.
Soviet
I'm
Union, we
getting
wouldn't be
bored,
allowed
man.
to
I
do
hate
anything because
crashing.
the game
You
would
do
keep
nothing
crashing.
like with TGWR
Like, you do
stream
not
you did a few
understand
days
the
ago.
fucking, you do not understand how this works. We're gonna go for one more crash, and if it crashes, we're gonna go to a different mod. The woman is a trans woman. Oof. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, we're progressive in this chat. Why did that message get deleted by YouTube? I didn't delete that one. What the fuck? If we get one more crash, we're gonna play a different mod. It's not gonna be Frozen War. I do need to add that one to the list though. And there's one special mod I'm gonna save because I want to make a special thumbnail for it. Here we go. How long is it gonna take to get back in the game? Let's see here. We're loading. We're loading. We're loading. Is there a Jenny Hoyfo? Oh fuck. Some people need to be hanged. Honestly, some people need to seek God, seek therapy. Actually, that's a great idea. Yeah. If it crashes one more time, we're gonna play
Culture Krieg now.
That's what we're gonna do. Also, you guys haven't told me, is the Chinese lady, like, is she speaking again, or is she still nonverbal? I don't know. Okay, we're loading graphics. We're loading graphics. We're still loading graphics. We're done loading graphics. Okay, good. Our GDP fell after the crash. That's... Oof. She's speaking? Okay, good, good. As long as we have the Chinese lady, we're doing alright. Gender minority discrimination law. How much do you guys want to bet that the reason this mod crashes as much as it does, it's because the AI can't fucking compute all the systems that were added in. So since the AI can't compute it, it just overloads the game and crashes because Clausewitz is a dog shit engine that only uses one core. If we all donate $5, I will have to play Coffin of Andy and Lele. That's true. $250 and I do it. Yeah, we're gonna get the pride flag for the Polish people. Let's wait 10 ticks. 10 days so we can get that. For all the Polish people in the chat. We need to represent them. I think they're underrepresented in Hoi 4 mods. We need to represent them right now. Here we go. We're doing this for the Polish. Did it go through? There we go. Polish people are now legal in Germany. I had to do it. Let's tolerate businesses. Is what decision in the mod? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Our economy fell after I did that, but it's fine. Every time the game stutters, I actually tense up. Oh, I get so nervous. See here what we need to research. Binary programming languages. That sounds good. Switch tags to Poland and do NXL. I don't think the game can handle it. Uh-oh. Oh, they have nice little unit models for the tanks now. And for the infantry as well. If only the mod didn't fucking crash every 5 times. No, that minus 1.5% comes from the fact that they are productive members of society. They contribute a lot. and thinking otherwise is just xenophobic and wrong. See here, by 1952 we will have our next factory. It is still 1950. We have not gone past 1950, and the game's crashed twice. We have done not even a full year. We've done, and it has crashed twice. That's such a good mod, man. This mod was made before they ruined the game, back when it was still fun. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Alright, let's go to a fiscal policy. We need to invest more into welfare, I think. That's how we're gonna fix the economy. That's true. Imagine talking to a psychologist about how the game stuttering gives you an anxiety attack. That's my life. See here. We can invite foreign companies. You know what? Let's invite, can I invite Mitsubishi or something? Oh, we can invite Nestle. I've heard they're a good company. Let's see if they want to come to East Germany. German Suarez appointed president of Venezuela. What the fuck? He doesn't have a picture. Venezuela doesn't have a fucking focus tree. The lines coming out of Czechoslovakia are a graphical glitch. That's how it does. That's how it works. Now, if the game crashes, we're doing Culture Krieg. I'm gonna get it out of the way right now. I have seen Colonel Cam's series on this mod. He used to play it before it got updated, back when it was still stable. Let's see. Quang Day crowned as honorary emperor of Vietnam. That's very important for me in Germany. Yes. Really good event. Colonel Cam is W. Colonel Cam, good friend of the channel. He owes me 67 Australian dollars, but don't tell him I said that. Foreign investment, Nestle. Let's approve Nestle. Nestle is a good company. They'd never do anything bad. Here we go. Let's provide incentives for voluntary agricultural shit. What the fuck does any of this shit do, man? Strategic bomber research into it. No. Fighters. Here we go. This one, I guess. I don't know. Play KX. We can't play KX yet. We can't play Kaiserreich yet. That's a good mod. I'm not allowed to play good mods. What part of this don't you understand? I need to only play bad mods. Oh, the economy just went up again. I hate how our fucking economy line looks, because it just goes down, up, crash, back up, crash, up higher, crash, up higher. We've got such a good economy, man. Let's lower taxes for the middle class. And let's see our, where do I see my workers? How much money are they making? 4.7 thousand! That's a lot! DARPA and Palantir didn't exist at this point, sorry. This isn't planned economics, we're collectivizing everything. Ignore the fact that, that I might have outlawed unions. That's not a... Oof. And we need to get rid of, we need to get, not affirmative action, we need equal rights on paper. That's what we need to get right now. That's gonna bring Germany to new heights. I'm sure of it. So, delay militarization efforts. Yeah, sure. Don't play Millennium Dawn. That's not how you spell it. This is actually like Millennium Dawn, yeah. You know, for the third crash, I'll let you all choose what we do. You know what? I'm gonna give you all the choice. I believe in viewer participation. What's up, everybody? I'm a streamer. I believe in the viewers' rights. I will add Novum Vexillum to the list as well. Novum Vexillum. I keep this list on my phone because I can see it on my laptop as well. I'm an Apple chud. I own an iPhone, I own a MacBook, so I use the Notes app for everything. Another stream where we might switch mods halfway through if this one crashes again. We are in March of 51 and no crash. It's a miracle. There we go. We're gonna get our first ever factory in 1952. I'm not touching Old World Blues. Not because Old World Blues is bad, but just because I do not have the patience to learn all the mechanics for a stream, so I don't want to deal with it. I'm also not a reader. Why is there that's not a trans flag, that's a Polish flag. We give the Polish rights for minus 1.5% consumer goods. If you're so pro-viewer, why aren't you playing TNO yet? It's on the list. It's on the list right now. I put it on the list of mods. TNO Requiem, because everyone kept asking for it. Lionize the Spartacist Uprisings, sure. Cam's a huge fan of that one. I'm pro-viewer when it's convenient for me, when I know it can get me views. If it can't get me views, I'm anti-viewer. You should understand this, because we live in a capitalist system where I need to do whatever gives me money. And I need to be greedy, and I need to be evil. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. That's what I got told works. I don't know. We're not doing TNO today. Even if we get a third crash, we're not doing TNO today. Because that is like a mod that deserves a full stream. That's not like oh, this mod didn't work, so now we're gonna do something else type of mod, you know? That's like this mod deserves its own fucking thing. Why are people saying I'm anti-Semitic? Why are you gonna report me to the Bloods? This mod's anti-Semitic, man. They didn't give Israel a tree. But Jordan has one, okay? Get angry at the mod devs, not me. Oh, we need to research something. Okay, it didn't crash. Okay, it didn't crash. Let's get the AK-47. We need to upgrade from these carabiners. I'm never playing Collapsing World. Don't bother asking me for that one. I'm not playing it. Tanks. We need tanks. What countries even have trees? I don't know. I'd have to go to the main menu, and I'm not gonna go to the main menu right now. We need post-World War II medium tank research, so we can get first-gen MBTs. Yeah, I can't appreciate the beauty of Collapsing World. I read the lore document, and it was the worst dog shit I've ever seen in my life. So I just can't. Out of principle, I can't. We have 11,000 guns in stockpile and no one to give the guns to. This is such a tragedy for the East German Republic. Establish Refugee Resettlement Commission. Sure. How's our economy looking? Oh? It's auto-saving. There we go. It didn't crash. Our economy's looking good. We're booming. We're at 92 billion right now. We're at 92 billion. And almost $5,000 for our people. That's huge. How do I lower their taxes more? Here we go. We have no active crises now, so our economy is just gonna grow as like forever. Forever and ever. Let's give the people more education. And then for fiscal policy, let's increase the upper class taxes. I do want to play bad mods. I want to play bad mods, and I want to play a few good mods. They can't all be bad. Alright, get real. Some of them have to be good. A few of them. A handful of them. Yeah, the thing with Red Flood is like, it's a bait mod. It's made to bait YouTubers into playing it with like shock value. And I honestly will not feed that. I believe in shock value, but only if I make the shock value and I get the profit from it, right? I'm not gonna fucking help someone else's shock value. Because that benefits other people. I don't believe in benefiting other people. Like, get real. I'm a YouTuber. I'm greedy. Like, that's just how it is. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a bad person. If your criteria for a mod being good is the flags, like you just need to. I can't say that. I can't say that on stream because I'll actually get taken down. When can we get equality to the minorities? That's what I want to know. There we go. Equal rights on paper for the Polish people. We're almost at the point where we can give equal rights to the Polish. Just 5 more political power. Come on, man. Give it to me. The police is driving outside. Oh, God. I just got PTSD from that. Real ones, no. Purge Hilda Benjamin. What's that? We need that church issue. We need to fix the church right now. We have problems with the church. We gotta get rid of the problems. There we go. We gave the Polish people rights. Praise me. I'm the savior of the Polish in East Germany. There's a fucking elephant. Do we need to address this? The economy just went up after we legalized the polls. It's huge. W. Play Pride and Fall. I've heard about that mod. I've actually not looked at it. I'm gonna put it on the list. The more we can kick Kulturkrieg down the road, the happier I am. Oof. Let's see, our factory is almost fit. In 1952, we're gonna have a factory. Did India annex Tibet? No, they didn't annex Tibet. They have Kashmir, though. Why is Kashmir... No, the Indians are at war with China over Tibet. That's what's going on. The Indians guaranteed Tibet. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, huge things are happening. And are the Chinese losing that war? Or what? It's just stalemated, I think. The Korean War is not looking good for North Korea. The People's Volunteer Army. Oh, China just abandoned North Korea. Probably because they're losing to India. Let's avoid having problems with we're tolerant society in East Germany. Rosenberg's found guilty. Oh wow, that's awful. I can't believe they would do that. I don't know what they did, but they did something. Let's do less taxes for the lower class. Okay, there we... Oh, Guys, you're not gonna guess what just happened. You are not gonna believe what just happened. We're playing a different mod. We are playing a different mod. You get a say in it as well. Pick alternate mod. Here we go. I'm gonna give you 2 very good options. Vote. Vote. Democracy. There we go, everybody. You get to pick. Oh my fucking god. Kulturkrieg's gonna win. No. Oh no. Jesus Christ. That's the Kaiserreich Cold War where nothing happened. Oh no. Play Kulturkrieg Austria. Well, there goes the lobby. We're doing Kulturkrieg Austria.
Here is your corporate donations. Now play Kulturkrieg Austria.
Oh man. Achoo! Bless me. 3 crashes in 2 years of gameplay. That is genuinely impressive for any mod. you gotta love it to a certain degree. Where do I turn off Cold War Iron Curtain? Where do I have Kulturkrieg on my mod list? The Don't tell me I don't have it downloaded. There's no way I don't have Culture Creek downloaded, right? What the fuck? I do bless myself after sneezing because I'm a narcissist. Culture Creek. Let's see. Oh shit, I didn't have Culture Creek downloaded. Oh no, we need to download it real quick. Let me... Shit, how do I entertain you while we don't have Culture Creek? Hold on. I know what we can do here. Let me click subscribe on Culture Creek. There we go. Let that shit download. And where is Firefox? Yes, I use Firefox. Don't at me. Here we go. Alright, I know you guys can hear that. I'm gonna show you these, I'm gonna show you something incredible while we wait for Culture Creek to download. And let me get rid of the crash counter, because we don't need it anymore. Alright, it's almost downloaded. What the fuck is this ad for? Is that Arnold? What do we watch? We're watching Peak. When's Culture Creek? Okay, Culture Creek's downloaded. There we go. You got this screen now. I need to turn this shit off. What is that? That's awesome. That's what that is. Here we go. Now I should have Culture Creek in my playset, yeah? There's Culture Creek is made for another version of the game, 1.17. I need to revert my fucking game to play Culture Creek? Are you kidding me? You're taking the piss. You are taking the piss. I need to revert to 1.17. Oh my fucking god. Let's see here. Game version and betas. Where's 1.17? 1.17.3 is from February of this year. That's... oh my fucking god. Is it... I don't know if it was 1.17.3 or 0.5. We're gonna find out. Ah! Yeah, more things will happen in the installation. I need to fucking revert my game now. Jesus fuck. Why is there a crash counter on stream? What the fuck? I need to fix that. Man, nothing ever goes my way. Nothing ever goes my way. I'm tired of it. I'm oh man. Don't fucking talk to me. Don't talk to me about Angry Boy. Don't say that to me. There we go. Now we should have the right game version for this one. And if I don't, I'm gonna kick my fucking computer. I have it under my desk. I can kick it whenever I want. Let me look for this shit in my 1.17.4. That's the game version. Is there a way to revert to specifically 1.17.4? Yeah, we need to go to 1.17.5. I fucking love when the game the mod is only for a version you can't revert to. You can't revert to. That's how good Culture Creek is, man. Oh, dude, I'm so happy playing the best Cold War mod ever. Culture Creek, dude. We're gonna have so much fun. We're playing Austria Read every event that pops up. Oh god.
When you're playing
I don't know if I
Austria
can.
Read every event that pops up, here's another
We
corporate
suck in dick
donation.
in chat. Okay. There we go. I went up to 1.17.5 to see if that like works. I don't know. Click. Can I do player lit? We don't need player lit peace conferences. I'm just clicking play, man. I'm just clicking play. How about plain black ice? You can go fuck yourself. Germany in the pony mod is gonna have to wait. Okay, here we go. Now you get the loading screen. I'll be right back. I need to take a mad piss. You know, there's one good thing that comes out of playing the Cold War mod and then Kaiserreich right after. I get to take both of those mods off of the list. I don't need to play them later. I'm free. I'm free. But today's gonna be awful. You're not calling me on Discord for a $20 donation. I'm rejecting that. I reject your advances. I do not want that. Game capture. I can't believe I'm gonna get colonized. Dude, thank fuck I didn't have any bad shit open on my screen. God damn. That was a fucking slip up. Oh no. Dude, thank fuck I'm not a degenerate. God damn. Oh dude, that wasn't a Discord leak. Thankfully that wasn't a Discord leak. Thank fuck. I hate how I have my fucking... I need to reorganize my sources on OBS. On like fucking Streamlabs OBS. I need to reorganize this shit so I don't have slip-ups ever again. God damn. Now, there's nothing of value to replay on that, believe it or not. There we go. So I think we need to play Austria, because I got paid to play as Austria, so let's see what happens here. World War Zero to the list. I'll read you out the list right now. The secret mod, that I don't want to spoil. Red Dusk, Frozen War, Novum Vexillum, TNO Requiem, Pride and Fall. You want World War Zero as well? There we go. End of the Weltkrieg. Oh, this starts right in 1948. Now, right off the bat, I will say, I think we don't have enough energy. Wait, what the fuck is this? We don't have electricity and we can only get it from Germany. Oh no. How do we get electricity? Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, this is bad. So immediately, one thing I'll say that's an awful choice from Kaiserreich is that they decided that for their Cold War scenario, they're gonna have the Germans somehow win the Second World War. That's why this shit's so boring. What they should have done instead is they should have had Germany lose World War II to the Russians and to the communists, and have the communist have the democracies, have like the Canada and shit, have them only conquer like United Kingdom at most, not France, right? So that way you can have a more how do you say? You can have a more dynamic Cold War that way. Instead of whatever the fuck they did in Cold War. We need to reorganize our Air Force as well. Oh boy. We have a navy as Austria. That's unrealistic. Yeah, the states are really granular. I don't know if that's good. We need to rebuild like a bunch of electrical grids. We actually, I don't know if this is playable now that I'm thinking about it. I do not know if this is playable. Because if we don't start off with electricity grids, we can't produce anything. And if we can't produce anything, we can't play the game. We might actually not have an this might be over before it starts. That is not even funny. I played. Skip the film reel. I don't give a fuck. Oh shit, that's a mod I was looking for. To add to the list. Thank you. Twilight of the Anthropocene. I remember that shit was ass when I looked at it. Anthropocene. I remember it was ass the first time I looked at it, and I wanted to play it for a stream, but I couldn't remember the name. They did add coal. They did not add electricity, I believe. Yeah, there's coal. We just don't have electricity. Oh wait, we're not missing electricity anymore. It fixed itself. Okay, thankfully. We can unqueue all of this shit then. Oh my god. Yeah, or that make a Entente National Populist or Germany Democratic. You can't have a Cold War where the fucking factions are the monarchist, and the monarchist, you know? Upcoming election in Austria. Okay, you guys get to choose who wins the election in Austria. Let me pull this up real quick. Start a poll. Who wins? Top or bottom? Or you guys choose.
¡Qué bendición!
Make sure to read every event now the corporation don't know.
I'm seeing a lot of tops in chat. A few bottoms. Let's queue up more civs, because I don't think we're going to be doing that much. And we could use the civs, to be fair. How many do we start off with? 160, goddamn. Alright, so I think the top option might win. The socialist. Alright. We're going socialist, boys. We're doing it. Actually, how many people are in this? I need to wait until half the people vote. Yeah, half the people voted. Alright, there we go. I don't know if I can read every event. That's asking a little too much for me. Oh, there's a Senate we need to deal with. Fuck off. Fuck right off. What do we need? New thingy or old conservative thingy? This one. Let's see here. Brutal reprisals in Algeria kill thousands. I wonder why. And let's see what we're producing. Okay, they don't have MIOs. Right off the bat, that's a really weird choice, not having MIOs. I could not tell you why they choose to do that. We're producing a lot of tanks, though. Yeah, this is about the production line I would have. Where's our... We're not producing motorized or mechanized. Oh no. That's actually not the production line I would have. Here we go. Do that. And then we need a small line of motorized. This is torture? You're not the one playing it, are you? You all voted for this. You asked for it. You can't get mad at me for something you asked for. That's not how it works. We have 70,000 guns in stockpile starting off. Why do we have so many? The Austrians did not have that many guns in World War II. The agreement reached for the 52 Olympians. Okay. We need more rubber there. Oh, you enjoy torture. Okay. We somehow got the atomic bomb. I don't know how we got the atomic bomb, but we got the atomic bomb. There's a Syrian civil war in this? Actually, what fucking question is that? Of course, there's a Syrian. There's always. Let's do quiet. Wait, I didn't make a nuclear program, and I got the nuclear bomb. What the fuck? Oh shit! Do I need to do an election thingy as well? Do that. Whatever the fucking Tyrol. Allow the royals to interfere as well, because why not? And let's campaign in the countryside. There we go. No seeing you face torture. What? Yeah, Ukraine became small. Why do I have half my army inside of Ukraine? That's... I don't think you can do that anymore. I need to put all my motorized and mechanized into a single army here. Hold on. Boom. There we are. And we're gonna line these boys up against Serbia. Because there's no bigger enemy than Serbia. I've learned my lesson after 2 world wars. And the Balkan War. A war between Baathists and social nationalists where neither side makes progress. That sounds awesome. We started playing Culture Creek and immediately 90% of the stream's viewers just left. The stream's numbers dwindled. Oh boy. It's over for me. I'm washed. I think we need to do... this one. We want to strengthen the Social Democrats, no? 1948 Australasian elections, I don't care. I want to know if something happens. That's my only thing with this mod. I want to know if something ever happens. I know the answer to that question, but I still want to ask it. There we go. All our army is like veterans and whatnot, and super trained. I want to change that. This template is locked. Oh, are all our templates locked? Or just the infantry? Oh, just the infantry, the conscripts. How do I demobilize the conscripts? How do I get rid of them? Alright, let's keep the military spending though. Nah, dude, there's no more viewers anymore. It went from like 60 to 30. I'm washed. I'm done. I should never stream again. I'm cooked. I am. I'm old news. I'm gonna get replaced by these newfangled streamers. I should change the name of the stream. That's a great... where do I do that? Fuck. Edit title and description. The Kaiserreich Cold War Mod. There we go. I'm such a genius. Such a smart human. Truly a specimen. There we are. Oh, the stream numbers are recuperating? Okay, we might not be washed. Yeah. In Kaiserreich, Germany's borders are a bit past the 14 borders, so why in Culture Creek Germany beat France again? That still doesn't make sense, because France and Kaiserreich is 100 times more is 100 times more militarized than it was back in 1914. Matter of fact, the Germans are weakened in the Kaiserreich universe by the Black Monday. And by the fact that they need to fund 50 fucking colonies on a bunch of bullshit. So like, if the logic is the border is past a little bit, that doesn't apply because the French just built a bunch of forts along the border. I've played Kaiserreich, okay? You can't pull this shit on me. You're watching John Parker. Oh, it's over. Oh, we had quarterly growth. Is there an economy mechanic? There's no way there's an economy mechanic in this. Where do I see it if there's an economy? Oh, we can select the doctrine. Let's do combined ops or deep battle. Combined ops. Boom. Oh, we're up to 50 viewers. We're so back. We are so back. This is so wholesome. Let me see here. We want to formalize the army commandos, I think. I don't know. We're not gonna fucking fight anyone. I know what happens in this mod. And we have insufficient energy. We need to import it all from Germany. How do we actually create electricity? Is there a building for this or what? There we go. High capacity electrical grids we need. We're gonna do this one, I think. I don't know. We need to build electricity grids all over the Balkans. That's how we're gonna fix this shit. I'm not gonna get drunk today. I have believe it or not, I have a handful of things to do today. The matters of the military. The hardliners gain strength, of course. Matters of Europe. Does it matter? That one. I don't know. None of this shit matters. Formalizing the army commando. Prepare the war games for an operation against Russia, Balkans. Defense in mind. Let's do the Russians. I think we need to fight Russia. Something tells me we need to fight the Russians. I believe in fighting the Russians, you know? The Russians are our greatest threat. Which one is better? Does it change anything? This one gives me retain limited conscription. This one gives me volunteer. I kinda don't want volunteer only. I kinda want limited conscription. Yeah, we want limited conscription. Are you intending on becoming a citizen of the UK now that you've experienced? I'll become a citizen just for the passport. That's my intention. UK allows dual citizenship, so if I can become a citizen, I'll become a citizen. Because, you know, there's a lot to be said about having visa-free access to half the planet. I think that's a pretty good thing that I would like to have. If it is allowed to me, you know. Okay, we have better motorized tech now. Cookie clicker stream when that would be more fun than this mod. So I don't know if I'm allowed. Alright, let's do all the nuclear program thingies right there. So you can allow civilian service. Now we're gonna do retain limited conscription. We need conscripts. Austria still has conscription to this day. That's how good it is. Will you run in the by-election in Clacton against Farage? I'm not legally allowed to. I've never actually been to Clacton, believe it or not, so I couldn't participate even if I wanted to. We need to produce more planes and the tanks. I'm not American, I'm Panamanian. I do not get visa-free travel to the entire planet. This actually. Alright, there we go. We don't need to get involved in any elections for the fucking to win. Here's the thing, you can make fun Cold War mods, but this one's just not it. Because I think the other one is, this one just doesn't have any direction. It had like bad directions. Demobilization, we need to demobilize the general army, I think. Demobilizing the army can be good for us. Implosion, atomic bomb, countermeasures, yeah, sure. Who am I supporting in the Clacton elections? Not Nigel Farage, I can tell you that. You gotta log off, it's over. Kind of weird. Local Ashel Slew is... I don't know what that sentence means. You need to speak English to me, I don't understand your language. Okay, let's start training the army. Let's see. You see, this mod tries to trick you, making you think it's deep because you have all this demobilization shit. It doesn't matter, it doesn't change anything. Right? It doesn't actually do anything, but they want to make you believe it does something. Because it makes the player feel good to have the illusion of an impact when there is no impact. Dinner now? Oh, it's over. I've been watching the World Cup. There's a lot of things that have been fucked up about the World Cup, but we don't need to talk about it right now. That's like you know, get a few drinks with the boys sort of topic, you know? That's not a random YouTube stream topic. We have a bunch of fucking jets. Our entire air force is just great war jets. I don't know if Austria had the economy for that. Invade Germany. I do think we should invade Germany if the game lets me. Because that would be fun. But then again, this is the anti-fun mod. So I don't know if they would allow us to do that. Arms Commission reviews stockpiles. I have a bunch of guns. That should be good enough, right? What's my tank template actually? Let's see here. It's not the worst ever. If I was making the template from scratch though, I would just do this. Then we have mech here. We bring back all the mechanized, basically. Like that, and then you do self-propelled artillery. Kind of like this sort of this is kind of like what we want for our template. Oh, we get decent org with it as well. I just want to sort out this template real quick. Hold on. Logi company, field hospital. Let's do special operations support. Can we do that? We can. That's kind of busted. And then I think support AT. How much should the CIA give you to annex Panama back into Colombia via fashion? I would never support that. Anyone that's watched my content will know I will never support that. Let's do support AT for that heart attack. Boom. And there we go. We have better tanks now. How much are we missing? What are we missing in production right now? Toad anti-tank. I'm producing infantry AT. I need to produce Toad AT. I'm a fool. There we go. Fixed. Fixed. Coulter Creek has everything, dude. It's a great mod. I think we need a lot of Russian basic equipment in the national stock. 100,000 guns in the stockpile. Bismillah. And we have 15 wits as well. You know, with that many guns in the stockpile, realistically, right? What's just stopping me from making this? Boom. There you go, infantry done. Infantry template. And let's give him special forces thingy as well. Just to make him kind of... Are they counted as special forces now? They are. Yeah, we don't want that then. We're gonna get rid of that as soon as we can. This shit doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm looking over here at what I need. Division speed's gonna be good. Deep battle expert or strike fighter. Deep battle expert we want. I think we want that. We want naval maneuver here. Civ economy. As soon as we can go to early mobilization or partial, we're doing it. Can you consider another video jacking off? No. Sadly enough, I can't consider that. Does Coulter Killer have more support companies than TFB? Probably. There, that one. Scale up the Feigl plan. I don't know what that is, but the buffs don't look good. And undermine the Grand Coalition, I think. I don't know what we're supposed to do in Coulter Krieg. I'm just sort of guessing as we go. Instead of this company, let's do support artillery. Malagask uprising, Betchenset, changing of the guard. We just lost half our generals. Half our generals and all the conscripts. You can't, goddamn. Actually, I think we have, yeah, we have more mechanized units than we do actual infantry now. What about culturing my Krieg? That's a great question. That's a great proposition, actually. Why hadn't I thought of that one? I do want to get rid of the mechanized battalions, of the mechanized infantry and the motorized infantry. And I do want to make them, I think we want to make them tanks instead. Something tells me tanks are going to be really good in this mod. I don't know. Something about the Cold War just tells me tanks are good. We need 4,400 in stockpile to do what I want to do, though. At least, so. It's going to take a bit. What happened here? Okay, the focus tree is already broken, I think. As Austria do Calabri plan focus.
As Austria do the Kalergi plan focus.
I don't think we've unlocked that yet. The Grand Agricultural Renaissance, yeah. We want to do early mob. Mr. President, it's too much LARP, it's over. We're not making Boondocks references in the chat. I'm disallowing this. That's a copyright infringement, and I do not want to be sued. Let's research better support companies, I think. Yeah, we need to improve our support companies. It's gonna be essential. Yeah, so we need to do every focus to push out the socialist. I don't know. Motorized? We are not gonna be building motorized divisions. Sadly. Sadly. I want tanks. Tanks win wars. How do you think we won World War II? It was because we had the most tanks. Oh yeah, America's split into like 3 in this timeline, isn't it? Let's see. Actually, how's Africa looking? Africa looks exactly the same as it does in fucking Kaiserreich. Like you can... Okay, Argentina owns quite a bit of territory here. It's pretty decent. You have Central America, Costa Rica, yeah. That's cursed. What the fuck happened here? Earl K. Long, Earl Warren, Raymond E. Baldwin. Why does Canada get 2 puppets inside of America? That just doesn't make sense. Stream Delta Rune. No, I don't own that one. I don't think I want to buy it either. Not gonna lie, guys, this mod might be a little bit boring. Why is this just on perpetual construction? That's wasting so much IC. We're like building 1 destroyer a week perpetually. God damn. Low. Am I the opposite of Chris with last name of your channel name? I don't know. I don't know who Chris is. The planes are as trained as they can be, I think. Democracy restored in Poland? Cringe. L. TFR plant stream. I don't play TFR. I don't like TFR. How much infantry? I can build a fuck ton of infantry. Yeah, no, I'm not related to Chris Hansen, believe it or not. That's like, I don't know that guy. Did we win? There's a lot of events happening, but none of them do anything. When do I get to fight a war? When do I... I'm sorry, I'm just wondering, when am I gonna have fun? Can a man not wonder? Is that illegal? Probably illegal in this mod. Are there any mods you like? Yeah, 2. Equestria at War and Kaiser Redux. That's like the only mods I like. Yeah. I'm a hater. I hate everything. I don't like TFR. No, I don't like that mod, believe it or not. There's a game rule for wars. Huh. No, we need 75% production, whatever. This isn't even an economy simulator. They don't have an economy modeled in to simulate, right? But we can soothe national tensions and rally around the flag. We get that. Road to 56 is decent, but it's just vanilla plus. Like, instead of playing Road to 56, I'd rather just play vanilla most of the time. Unless it's for multiplayer. I don't love Great War Redux. That's fake propaganda. I don't like TFR because it's just boring to me. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's just boring. And every time I say that, people like, I don't know. People don't like me saying that it's boring, but it's boring. It's also a really fucking slow mod. It has such slow pacing. It's just not entertaining at all. We get a thing to keep Savinkov down. Does that mean I get to go to war? Click that one. Favorite cancelled mod? I don't keep up with cancelled mods. I could not tell you what my favorite cancelled mod is because I don't know what cancelled mods there are. Actually, technically the Ace Combat mod. I remember I was pretty hyped for that one to come out, and then it never came out. That one would be good for a stream, actually. I need to add that to the list. There we go. Atomwaffen playthrough tomorrow? Nope. Whoever said that, it's not gonna happen. In the name of the Tsar, that needs to get added to the list. I need to add that one to the list. We need to play that one eventually. God, you guys give me so many good ideas. Holy shit. Sorry, there we go. Add it to the list. Steelworkers go on strike in Ostrowa. That's bad. We just got our new army. So let's put them into this. And let's spread them all out across the empire. Boom. God, I'm so good at Hoi 4. I just built 50 divisions out of thin air. Straight up materialized them. Do that. Boom. Play unforeseen consequences. Isn't that the Half-Life mod? I'm pretty sure it's just the Half-Life mod, yeah. EAW R Town World Conquest. You can go fuck yourself. Oh, let's send guns to Beiyang. I have 50,000 still in stockpile. Can I send them volunteers? What the fuck? Why can we not send volunteers? Fuck this mod. Fuck this mod. I'm already pissed off. Nothing's happened and I'm already angry. Though that's the problem, actually, that nothing's happened. Fuck. Ugh. Transition announcement when in your dreams. It ain't happening soon, I'll tell you that. Ain't happening ever. Was airspace dominance or Knights of the Air the good one? Airspace dominance, that's the one we want. Is it the thing with Coulter Krieg that that annoys me a little bit, and it's always annoyed me since it came out. This mod is pretty much just vanilla plus, right? So it has everything it needs to be a good mod where shit happens, but just they fucked it and nothing ever happens. That's what annoys me about this mod. It has so much potential because you look at the gameplay and it's just regular vanilla, which is good, right? Because that should mean that you get to do shit, but you just don't get to do anything, and it sucks. Yeah, this is like nostalgia November, but streaming, and it's not November either, so there's no nostalgia. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know what to fucking say to keep the stream going. Because of how little there is, right? There's just nothing there's just nothing going on for this mod. And I don't know why. Like, genuinely, I don't know why they would fuck themselves making this mod. Because think about this mod, but you have like mainland France is an actual threat to Germany instead of being aligned to Germany. This mod, but Russia actually owns Ukraine and shit, and they can do stuff, and they can actually pose a threat to the Germans, right? There's a reason to build an army. This mod, but there's an actual, but like Germany and Austria have conflicts, so there's something to get ready for, right? There's something to prepare for. But I say, like, that would all be good. That would all be good if there was actual tension. There's no tension in Europe. And there's no tension in the Americas either. There's just no tension at all. There's nothing to do. And this mod was in development for like 5 fucking years too. What were they doing for 5 years? Were they just jacking off in the corner? Were they just like touching themselves making this mod? Like, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? I have 98,000 rifles. 98,000 rifles in stockpile and nothing to do with them. Russia gave East Ukraine back to Ukraine. You see, there's no tension. They resolved that. That should have been a war. Ukraine should have had to fight a war against the Russians. Or at least a border war or something to just have some sort of tension and conflict in the mod. This mod, conceptually, at a conceptual level, fucking Culture Krieg is what if Germany won and no one had a problem with that? What if Germany won World War II and just no one gave a fuck and everyone was happy and peaceful? No one wants to play that shit. No one wants to play that shit. That shit's boring as fuck. But here we are. The mod was fully done by 2023, but then they scrapped all of it. Why? Like, when you tell me that, my logical question has to be why? Why would they do that? Why would they scrap what could have been a very, It even tells you! I'm so pissed off! You saw that fucking event? That event told you what the bad choice was. Don't tell me what the bad choice is. Make me guess. Make me fuck up, right? Trip me up. Don't just hand me everything on a fucking silver platter. I don't want that. We're not playing Black Ice. Yeah, I am raging over a dead mod. That's what I do. Why did Japan hand over Malaya? They own the entirety of East Asia and they decide to give it back. Why? That's all I can ask with this mod is why? Why were any of the choices made? Why is it the way it is? And I know why. It's because they want to compete with TNO, but fuck competing with TNO. We're not playing White Ice either, okay? This isn't a race thing. Like, every event that happens in this mod, every focus, there's no reason for it. Because, yeah, look, Italy accepts my proposal. They shouldn't accept it. They should want to fight me. They should want to oppose me. But for some reason, they just don't. They don't. No, they still haven't. They have not added gameplay to this mod. This shit sucks. There is too much peace. We need war. We need conflict, okay? This isn't real life. In real life, I want peace, not in my fucking game. In my game, I want to be fighting fucking everyone. I want everyone to want to invade me. I want everyone to have issues with me. They don't have issues with me in the game, so we can't do anything. I'm about to ult, honestly. I'm gonna fucking ult. That's the other thing. TNO has conflict in it. There's shit you can do in TNO if you're patient enough, right? In this mod, nope. Everything. You asked this mod, so where's my gameplay? I don't know. When can I do something? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Figure it out. I don't know, bro. That's what I feel like with this mod. What do you want? You asked this mod, what do you want to be? I don't know. I just do something. I don't know. Like, fuck off. I'm getting pissed off at a dead mod. Jesus Christ. Ugh. I swear, if nothing happens within the next, like, fucking 15 minutes, I'm just done for today. I'm done. I'm too angry. I'm too pissed off now. You know what? TNO, I will fucking understand it in stream. I will take one whole stream to understand TNO. That's my compromise. An alliance? No, fuck that shit. Independent. No, wait, independent deterrent. I shouldn't want to be a deterrent. I should want to oppose the Germans. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I fucking hate this mod. I fucking hate this. If there's one thing that I hate more than a shitty mod like Great War Redux, it's a mod where you can't do anything. That, like, unironically, if there's one thing worse than like a shit mod, it's a nothing mod. This is a nothing mod. The developers should be ashamed that they ever released this onto the workshop. Like, I know that's mean, but I know it's bad to say that. I know it's not a nice thing to say. Fuck the developers. I'm sorry. I will be belligerent. I don't care. Let's see here. Oh, we can equip the Italian army. Yes, I want to equip my enemy. We're gonna fucking allow Diplo. Who can I fight? Who's even... We're gonna fight the Germans. Fuck this shit. Fuck that. We're fighting the Germans and that's gonna be it.
Another
That's all I'm
corporate
doing.
donation.
Oh,
Keep playing for
I can't put
another
up with
hour
this.
now, or else Tel Aviv will make you
Oh,
disappear.
we're gonna have to fight the Ukrainians as well. Oof. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a full push into Ukraine, and after we capitulate Ukraine, we're gonna go pivot east, west, and we're gonna kill the Germans. Would I rather? I don't know World Ablaze. I need to look up World Ablaze. Smart as fucking buns. There we go. We don't even have field marshals. That's how little gameplay there is in the mod. We don't have field marshals to assign to our units. How do you make such a bad mod, man? This needs to be studied. Like this actually needs to be like evaluated in university. There needs to be a whole modding course on what not to do, and it's just a picture of fucking this mod over and over and over again. Oh, this guy has adaptable. That's good. I bet I can beat the Germans with like the army composition I have right now. Like nothing's really optimized, but I bet I could beat the Germans. So let's motorize everything. Yeah, anything for our ally, I don't care. Let's put... We have 1,000 planes. We're gonna be defensive for a little bit. So we need... Well, we're gonna be defensive in the western front. In the east, we're gonna go all in on fucking... All in on Ukraine. Boom. That... What is this? Fight the Kaiser to Budapest. Run a radio campaign. Campaign the countries. Why do I care about political campaigns? I want to fight someone. Oh, we can send volunteers to Morocco. Oh, but specifically to the Kingdom of Morocco, because that's like the mod-approved faction. I'm not downloading the Nothing Ever Happens chud just for a bit, for a mod I don't fucking like. And I wondered, how bad can Culture Creek be? It is worse than I ever thought. The Congress of Nations. Oh, there's gonna be a Congress of Nations already. I'll show you Congress of Nations, you fucking whore. How many more fighters can I deploy, I wonder? There we go. Move them to this airbase. Then... Quarterly growth report. I'll show you fucking quarterly growth, man. Fighting the Germans. Fuck this mod. There you go. Go into Ukraine. Do they even have an army? Nothing. They have nothing. Let's give the Germans a second to get on the border before I just storm across. There we go. Fall of Kiev. Putin wishes he could do that. Oh, the Germans don't even have a military. They have they've got the Belgians on the border for them. Okay, fuck you then. I'm just gonna push across. Useless ass AI. There we go. And they're not they get their units on the front line. They can't even hold. Their air force, I will give them this. Their air force is slightly better than mine, but it doesn't even fucking matter because I'm just storming across and overwhelming them. The AI can't do anything. The AI was not meant to fight wars in this mod, so it can't do anything. Gotta love it. Fucking hell. Up to Gomel. See how long until Ukraine's done. Who's gonna cap first, I wonder? Ukraine or Russia? Or not Russia, sorry. Ukraine or Germany? That's the $1 million question right now. Place your bets in the chat. Go, we're gonna push up the Baltics as well. Let's see the casualty report. We've lost 52,000. They've lost over 100k. Wow. The Ukrainian army has no equipment right now. We just overran a bunch of Ukrainian units as well. And we're gonna counter encircle them here. Yep. No, the Germans put shit on the border. They're walking out of Berlin. I actually need to set my army on hold advance for a minute until I can switch the tanks over from Ukraine. They saw what was happening and they just mass mobilized everything. So at least the AI is trying not to die. Let's do convoy escorts though. Because I do need electricity. Actually, can I do land trade through? Yeah, let's trade with Russia. Here we go. Liquidate. The fact that you need to allow Diplo to have fun is just... that's the worst part of it. We already took Ukraine out. Where's my tanks now? Take Vilnius. And Warsaw as well. There we go. Cap the fuck out. I'm sending everything to Warsaw now. We're gonna take that city. Put the planes above Poland. There we go. They're done. And we don't need shit above Bohemia now. Did we take Berlin or what? See here. There we go. We're killing their air force now. I need to trade for oil though. Let's trade with Iran because we got a land route for it. And we have way too many civs, so... See, alright. Warsaw fell. Now we take Lodz, and then I think Poland capitulates, yeah? There we go. Liquidated, and how... Yeah, there goes Poland. Next, I want to get the Baltics out, and then we're going to go for Germany. Actually, we can just cut off the Baltics, I'm pretty sure.
¡Qué bendición!
I'm declaring war on Russia. I don't feel like
Declare
going
war
across
on
the ocean to the
Entente,
Entente,
Russia and the
though. That
world.
just sounds boring. Because I don't want to deal with the Navy. This mod uses the new Navy system, so I can't be arsed dealing with it. Let's see here. We're gonna take that, yeah? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna reorganize the tank army. We're gonna have them on this. And my entire inf army like this. Kill those Belgians. And now we're gonna use the... Yeah, I want to keep listening to music. Are you kidding me, YouTube? I need my background music. We're gonna do this. Did they encircle 3 divisions? Oh, they did something. They have been taking some land back. It's not gonna help them, though. We're gonna continue the mass assault now. Go. And go. There we go. We're gonna follow Berlin. What the fuck did I say? And we encircled them. Oh, what shame. What shame the Germans brought. Austrian supremacy. Am I right or am I right? I'm not putting on Aiden George because that shit gets copyright claimed. Oh, the Germans don't even have an army anymore. What the fuck? They have 100 divisions. None of them are in Germany. You can probably just rush Essen and get it. Karl Renner dead? Dude, there's more important shit in the world right now than Karl Renner. Here we go. We took Köln. Now we're gonna take Essen and we're gonna win. Handily we're gonna win. Alright, here we have a little Kurland pocket. We're just gonna boom. And they're dead. Easy claps, easy dubs. Boom, that duchy is gone. Now I'm gonna set all my tanks over here in the west front and we're gonna kick the Germans down. And the Germans couldn't even take back land. We're about to kill all their divisions here. Pathetic ass mod, bro. Pathetic ass AI in this mod. We get our tanks there and immediately they vaporize them. the AI cannot fight. It actually can't fight. To the point where I don't know if it's funny or sad. We don't have manpower though. That's the one bad thing, but I can just go up to extensive with no consequences. Here, professional military. We can do elite military, but less recruitable pop. Now we're just going to keep it at professional. After we have our puppets post-war, manpower is not going to be an issue. We're going to train more divisions for Russia. Ribbentrop appointed governor, bro. You have more pressing matters than what you're governing. I'm going to be honest. What's their capital? Hamburg? Let's take Hamburg. Oh, they're escaping to the Netherlands. That's bold. I'm rushing Amsterdam if that's the case. There we go. We win. Hooray. Who do we want to satellite? Puppet the German Empire. Of course, we want to do that. Puppet the Kingdom of France. Puppet Finland. Puppet Denmark. Puppet Belgium. Do all that. Ukraine. Puppet. United Kingdom of Lithuania. Belarus. Puppet. I'm just going to puppet everything. Do we get the entirety of Middle Africa? Oh, we get Middle Africa as well. Poggers. You know what? We actually don't even need resources anymore because we can just get resource rights and everything. Huh. See here. Boom. Boom. There we are, and now we need to get all our industry so we can have over 1,000 factories. And so no one can ever touch us ever because we are the strongest country. Austria is so strong, everybody. Are those the people that buy fucking garbage? Yeah, that's the people that buy garbage. John Parker online. Whoa. That would be crazy if John Parker's online right now. Let's see here. Puppet, yeah. Stack all the factories. I want everyone's industry. Boom. Look at that. Over 400 factories now from doing fucking nothing. From doing nothing, man. You know what we're gonna do with those factories? We're gonna go invade the entirety of Russia. Yep. We are gonna invade Russia. And we are going to have a grand old time invading the Russians. I've heard they're strong, but I think we can mog them. Quite handy. If we get to Moscow, it's a win. we get to Moscow, it's a W. So just do this. Let's do like that. We don't need to actually fight them on the whole border. Here's the trick. We're going to only fight them in Ukraine. Because why would we ever fight them beyond you? Actually, fuck fighting them in Ukraine. That's too fair. Instead of fighting the Russians in Ukraine, what we're going to do is we're going to fight them exclusively on Belarus. Yeah, we're going to have to cross a pretty nasty river. But it's going to be easy. It's going to be such a short front line, it won't even matter. It's going to be easy to hold. We're just going to be able to spread out in the middle of the war. It's going to be great. It's going to be so awesome. Don't you guys love Kulturkrieg? I love Kulturkrieg. Why am I missing manpower, huh? Where's my manpower going? 1951 election. Who cares, bro? There's more important things going on than some shit-ass election. We're about to end the Russians before they even become a problem. See here. This one, I want more factories for the war production. I want that one. Standoff in the North Sea, that's a nothing burger. Do that. And to win, let's... do we already have allow Diplo? Let's redo it. Allow Diplo. Boom. Declare that war. Turn it off. Let's just mixed usage. Export focused. We want oil exclusivity. Then we want manpower. 10 million. That's only 100,000. There we go. And we're gonna do... And we're gonna only call in Poland, Lithuania. We're only gonna call these guys in, and we're gonna push through and win immediately. Just you wait and see. Where's my planes? I almost forgot about the planes. Let's do this. Boom. Oh, we already broke through. It's over for them. We're destroying their entire air force as well. It's over. 60-0. God damn. 60-1. Have you ever seen air trades this good? 51-6. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, you have to use the console to have fun in this one. That's not even like a, oh, I'm playing bad mods thing. That's just like this mod in general. The only way you can fight wars is if you use the console for it. I'm not fucking with anyone when I say that. That is a real fact about this mod. Let's see here. We want to do fast battleships. Of course we want fast battleships. We want armor doctrine. We want to do spearhead. Do we want this one? Yeah, we want streamlined deployment. It doesn't matter. I don't know what tomorrow's stream is going to be. I'll decide tomorrow. Let's kill these Russians. Easy. They can't fight back. Like, their units have no stats at all. Look at that. We just break through Riga immediately. Boom, done. Now we just need to go up to Estonia. And we're already halfway to... Man, these Russians suck ass. No wonder they lost World War II. Let's get cast above where we're fighting. How much cast damage do we do per battle? Only 2? There we go, 4.5. That's better, but it's not the best. Let's take Tallinn. Let's do that. We have no... The bottleneck right now is the supply. Okay, explain in detail what you missed before. You missed a lot. You missed 50 crashes in the Cold War mod. And now we're just killing Russia to try and have fun in Kulturkrieg before I end the stream. Go. There we go. The Estonians never stood a chance. El Estonia. Why does my leader look like... That is a good question. Oh, we're missing fuel right now. We need to buy more. Iran, I'll take your entire stockpile of fuel, please. Current daily consumption is 18,000. And we only get 4,500. God damn. We need to buy all the oil in the world then. To buy more than all the oil in the world. God damn. Here we go. We need to buy max buy oil from like 3 different countries to even have enough for our military. That's why we were stalled for a bit. Because we didn't actually have fuel, but it's fine. I think we took Moscow. What missing equipment production? Self-propelled artillery. That's a huge L. It's okay though, because I can just put it there. Boom. And now, we're not even in a deficit of it. It doesn't matter. I can stop buying this because I have resource rights to everyone. I can stop buying this because we have resource rights. This mod is so fun. So fun. I'm having so much fun. A blast, if you will. Can we encircle the Russians here? That'd be funny. Let's see here. Yeah, there goes a bit of the Russian army just dead. Oh, we actually do own Moscow. How long until Russia caps? 20% or less, so we need to go a little beyond the Caucasus, I think. Okay. Let's just do battle plan. We can win with just the battle plan, I'm sure of it. And push through. It's all green bubbles, so... yeah, this mod is life-changing. I feel like a new man after playing this mod, honestly. Oh, the Siege of Petrograd. This is just like World War II. Oh, no, no, it's not. They just fell. It collapsed immediately. They couldn't hold. Now we just sit back and wait. Yeah, we made something happen. Clap, everybody. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're winning. I'm gonna snake to Tsaritsyn. Yeah, thank you, AI, for that one improved AT. For some reason, the Russian AI is really obsessed with the Ukrainian border. I don't know why. It's their undoing, though. Why didn't I siege it? I just want to win. I never lose, so I don't siege it. I just win. Let's see if I can get a easy encirclement around here. Might not even be necessary. We just took Tsaritsyn without a fight. The Russians don't even want to win. They don't even want to hold. They're just losing on purpose, I feel like. Because when you're just cutting straight through like this, right? Then it just can't be because you're that much better. They have to be actively trying to lose. Let's say the Russian AI has no more equipment after this war. And Rostov is open. Let's take it. There's no reason not to, you know? And I need to buy more fuel. We're out of fuel again. It's because a nation I was buying fuel for just like doesn't exist anymore, I think. Okay. We actually might need to invade Transcaucasia for the oil. That's more Ruskies encircled. We don't even need an air force to beat the Russians. I'm holding the entire air force. That's gonna give us a lot of fuel. Am I having fun right now? I'm having so much fun. Scale of 1 to 10, we're at 11. 9 of 11 even. You see that my little minions, they're crawling through the Caucasus right now. They understood they know we need fuel, so they're just going straight through. And the Russians are not defending. That's true, I do think I have the right to exist. It's a sad state of affairs, but it is what it is. Our next stream, We might play Poland, I don't know. If I find a good Poland mod, we're gonna play Poland. If I don't, we're not playing Poland. Easy. Simple. Efficient, even. Do people even live in Arkhangelsk? Like, it's not a real place, is it? Put your army on aggressive. You're so right. That's the way we can win harder. Alright, we're about to bust through Grozny. That's topical. Oh, we just kind of took Grozny, I think. So what VP do we need to take for Russia to cap now? Chelyabinsk? We're gonna get to Chelyabinsk soon. Do the Russians even have an army? They have 30 divisions left. It's over. There's the supply hubs here. Okay, we're gonna take the supply hub and then we're gonna be pushing in fast. We're not playing Israel today. This is the last thing I'm doing today. I'm done with this fucking mod. I'm done playing Cold War mods. This was the Cold War stream. They were all bad. The Cold War mod kept crashing. This mod doesn't even... Like, it's just bullshit. Oh, we win! I didn't even have to do anything on that one. God damn. Alright, we're puppeting Russia. And Estonia and Latvia and Russian occupation of Mongolia. And we're gonna add resource rights or war reps. Oh, of course I want my war reps. Of course I want war reparations, man. Are you kidding me? Give me all those factories. Give me all that shit. And of course I want all the resource rights in the world. Yeah, why don't I want that? Ooh. And done. And here we go, everybody. We played Kulturkrieg and we won. I need to make a faction real quick. Where do I do that? They changed it. I can't make a faction. You're fucking with me. Whatever. We won. We own Germany now and we own Russia. Because we are the best country that's ever lived. Austria. So yeah, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream... I don't know, like, you can do something with your life, you can do whatever you want, I don't own you. There's gonna be another stream tomorrow, I don't know what mod, it's gonna be a mod, and we're gonna be playing it tomorrow. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you all had an entertaining time. We're not gonna play any more Cold War mods for a little bit. And goodbye everybody, I hope you all have a good